that was. Did you hear something then? I'm sure I heard something. Hello, welcome. Well, just adjusting my carpet, never mind. Hello, everyone. Welcome one and also all. Welcome to you to Fallout Friday. Yes, we've gone back to Fallout Friday because Metro kicked my ass. So, yes, welcome one and all. I hope you can see and hear me okay. I've got a sudden bout of heartburn. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, massive bout of heartburn, so I do apologise. Yes, welcome. I can hear the ice cream van. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Don't know if you can hear that. Makes me so angry. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Yes, welcome. I'm the man made angry by an ice cream van, I know. Welcome one and all to Fallout Friday. We're playing through Fallout at normal human speed, so we can't walk faster than this. And, oh, I hate that ice cream van so much. I don't know. I hope you can hear it, because you'll find it as annoying as I do. Oh, when I put my headphones on, I'll be mercifully unable to hear it. Yes, welcome one and all to Fallout Friday. We're playing through Fallout. We're limited to human actual walking speeds, and we're doing all the side quests and just pootling about, really. So basically, welcome one and all. Before we get going, a big shout out to my channel sponsors, emodels.co.uk, who sponsor my channel because they're a channel sponsor. Duh. The link to them is in the description below the video. Make sure you check it out for all your model making needs, all of them all. And a big thank you to my patrons and channel members who keep my channel going, keep it alive. You can help support the channel by going to patreon.com/modelmakingguru, address at the bottom of the screen there, or you can press the join button under my channel videos to help support the channel. But welcome one and all. Yeah, it's very warm in here today. It's except I don't know why, because it's cold outside. We've got the heating on, but it's not like the heating's just on to pleasantness. So I don't quite know it's quite so warm today. It's a bit ridiculously warm, but yes. Anyway, yes, we're playing through Fallout 4. We're playing at slow human speed. I can't go. I can sprint if I need to, but absolutely as a last resort. And we're basically just farting about. Let's see what we're doing in the. I need a swig of water. Oh, hang on, I need a swig of coffee first. Oh, it's warm. I don't know what we're in the. I think we were doing the golden cockroach or something. Not golden cockroach. Am I talking? I'm talking rubbish, aren't I? Jesus Christ. I don't know what I've just done. I'm not really with it today. The gilded grasshopper, that's the one, not the golden cockroach or whatever. Is Fox treating us all to a 99? Says Panzer, belying his experience of the British culture. No. Right, so I'm going to put my headphones on so I can hear the game. And not hear the ice cream van. Because seriously, F that ice cream van. Now, the reason I hate that, I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, the ice cream van. But it's playing. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of... And the thing you need to know about me is, you know how in the past I've said that, like, 1960s American TV sitcoms make me angry? I'm just uncontrollably angry, and I don't know why. Like, you know, the Munsters and things like that. I hate the Wizard of Oz so much that I will literally burn the television that has it on. I don't know why I do. It's a throwback from childhood. I just hate the Wizard of Oz with so much vengeance that when I see it or hear anything to do with it, I just get uncontrollably angry. Like breaking things. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's one of my little facets of my personality. And so hearing that, first of all, he's really loud. But second of all, he plays it like a normal ice cream van would, like... Oh, that's the wrong button. Would like play it once, do a couple of streets, play it again, do it. No, this guy plays it over and over and over and over non-stop, constantly. Like, oh, there's something over there. What's that? Oh, it's a Brotherhood Knight.
People out here could use a hand.
Use a hand. So it just makes me uncontrollable. And so, and he turns up like after 3:30 when the kids come out of school, and he plays it like. Pies. He'll come round a corner onto a street and he'll play the music, and he'll stop halfway down the street and he'll play the music, and then he'll go a little further down the street and play the music, and then he'll go further down the street, and it's like, oh, just stop. If you hear any news about a man going on a murderous rampage in northwest Britain, yeah, it's probably me. So yes, it just makes me very angry, and it just stresses me. I don't know why. It really does just stress me out. I don't know why. I'm just weird. Stressed out by the Wizard of Oz. I don't know. It's like a dog with a, you know, like puppy, like small dogs get angry by made angry by hoovers. You get the hoover out and your dog goes bananas. I'm like that, but with the Wizard of Oz and 50s American sitcoms. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't understand how my brain works. Anyway, yes, welcome one and all. We are on our way to something Gilded Grasshopper Nick personal side quest. That's all I can tell you at this point in time. So we're working on. There's a fly on my TV. A little tiny flying thing on my TV screen. It's annoying me. It's right in my reticle area as well. So yes. Oh, there he goes again. Oh, go away. Go away. Oh, must kill everything. Oh, must blow car up and kill Brotherhood. No, can't. Why are these guys just stood here like spoons? Hello.
If you aren't Brotherhood, you're nothing.
Ooh.
Military business only.
Ooh. Get you then, cowbag. Yes, anyway, I hope you are all well. I hope you've all had a good week so far. It's Friday today, so it's almost the weekend time. I hope you're about to make a good start to... What's this play? Mass Chemical. About to make a good start to your weekend. Should we go and check out Mass Chemical? Have we been to Mass Chemical? We have not. Then let us check out Mass Chemical. I've forgotten all the buttons. All the buttons. That's B. I don't want that. I want to... There we go. I've been playing Outer Worlds, and I've forgotten all the buttons, basically. I don't think we need to go in here yet. Andy McLeish. We must stop using people's full names. McLeish says, I am not Shellard, I am more refined and gentlemanly. I don't know if we can use the word gentlemanly for you, buddy. McLeish slaps Fox in the dish. Burke. Is Fox treating Mr. 99? And Panzer says, damn, Andy was about to give up his flake. Oh no, I never share my flake on the 99, says McLeish. You were fine for being violent, says Panzer. For those that don't know, in the UK, 99... Oh, hello. Bitmap, plane, weirdness, texture, XYZ, whatever. I can't remember the word now. There's a word that you use in 3D modelling that I've not done for 20 years, so I can't remember. The UV coordinates are rock something, I don't know. Yes, for those that don't know, if you're in the UK, a 99 is a single scoop ice cream in a cone with a Cadbury's chocolate flake sticking out the top. Ah, right, we have an Roboty. I kind of wish these had the voice that they had in New Vegas. Excuse me. Where, you know, you walk up to the gun runners thing, it's like, welcome, sir or madam. Are you ready to make our transaction? I can't do the voice, obviously. Yeah, they had a better voice, I think. Right. Let's see if we can crack this. See how helpful the game's going to be? Probably not. Okay, it might be helpful this time. For some reason, as I've said before, with this playthrough I'm doing with you guys, it's never very helpful with the old password hacks. In all my other playthroughs, they got loads of hints. So we'll see how well this one does. La la la. But yes, I hope you're all well. Hope you're having had a good week so far. As always, I shall ask the important question, game and grub. What game are you playing at the moment, and what grub are you having? What are you going to have for dinner, or what have you had for your dinner? Tell me with words in the chat. If you're watching this, by the way, and you're not in the live chat, do come and join it. You can press the little YouTube icon at the bottom right of the screen. That will take you to YouTube where you can carry on watching, and you can join the little chat. And you should do, because it's where all the cool kids go. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've still got 8 left. Blimey, right? How many... This is supposed to be an easy one. I've got like 32 passwords. It didn't take most of them out. Good God. This game is not helping me, this playthrough. None. That's going to sling is out then. S-L-I-N-G, it could be that one. S-L-I-N-G, it could be that one. Okay, so it could be level based or fence. Likeness none. B-A-S-E, can't be that one. First one, B-R-I-N-G, B-A-S-E. Oh, got it, yes. Yes, I am genius. Let's load my Patron control if I've got it. I think I have, there we go. Welcome, sir or madam. Are you ready to process our transaction? Disengage safety sensors. Override alliance parameters so it thinks I'm the best person in the world. And we shall... activate units.
Powering up. Protectron.
That's the wrong button.
Duty.
Go find the bad guys, robot, and kill them to death with killing. Thank you. Nobody here, is there? Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, I accidentally reloaded. I hate it when you accidentally reload like that. I'm going to press that button for the Pip-Boy a lot, by the way, because basically I keep thinking that's the crouch button, but it's not. Is that a real door? No, I didn't want to press that. No, I didn't. Oh. Yes, I've been playing other games, and so I'm completely at 6 and 7 as to which button does what. Always the way. Chris at Gross Models is in. He says tonight is Ark night and food is as yet undecided. Yes, he's playing. Is it Ark Horizons, is it? Or is it Survival Evolved, or is that a different one? I can't remember. The robot's just gone outside. That's not what I planned. No, weird. Right, no help from the robot then. Yes, the Ark Survival Evolved or Ark Horizons, or is that a different game? I don't know now. Dinosaur Night. So welcome, Chris. Big hugs to you. We of course should be finished by then. La la la. Now we're up to Disco Window. Says Andy McLeish. It's Robbie the Robot. Disco Window. Made me sound like Claptrap then. Oh, I'm dancing. It's nice, man, Chris, says McLeish. Game Generation Zero. Grub just finished a sneaky fish supper, says Panzer. Ooh. McLeish says game Prodeus. Prodeus? What's Prodeus? Prodeus. Did you spell that wrong, McLeish? Prodeus. Grub lunch was a roll and sliced sausage and potato scone with 2 donuts and chicken and rice soup. Dinner not decided yet. Horizons is completely different. Okay. I don't know what Horizons is then. Oh, wrong button. I do wish games just all had the same buttons by law. That way you'd never get confused. Rads. Psh, I tish and pshaw at your rads. Disco Window. I've got to do that now. Game for me, of course, at the moment is right now is this, and then later on, or for fun at the moment, I'm playing Outer Worlds, which I'm quite enjoying. It's like a Bethesda RPG light. Oh, I need to get around this way now. The downside of going at slow speed is going round a building is kind of boring. Could have just come back that way, couldn't I? Oh, well, I had to walk all the way around, because of course I did. Ooh, I can reach a long way up. So yes, I'm playing the Outer Worlds at the minute. It's okay. A few clunky bits, but better than a kick up the bum, as my dad used to say. In a little less polite fashion. Prodeus, retro FPS killing chaos creatures like mutants and zombies and hellbeasts. Okay, cool. I thought it was Proteus or something and you misspelled it. I've got acid and I've got burps. So I've got like heartburn, acid, burpiness. It's not good. So yes, I hope you all had a good week so far. My week's been okay. Done a little bit of animation work for something I'm doing. For someone. Somewhere. You'll find out. Oh, is that it? Is this it? It's not an exciting big building then. There's them two miserable buggers. I could so easily blow that car up and take them out, but I won't. I will not. I shall not do that. Oh, it's going to rain. Is it raining? No, it's a texture issue. Okay.
You're in for it now. That's the last of them.
Did not expect him to be sat up. Don't fall off the roof. Don't fall off the roof. There's bits on here I can reach. He's going. He's going. He's not going. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Oh, he's got his spine sticking out. Look. Ew. Go on. Ah! There we go. I made a bit of a mess. Looked like he was sat on the toilet. Doing the... Oh, hello. Doing the pooping. Oh, it's just a sniper. I really can't remember where this machine is, but I need to find... Oh, there's that robot. Oh, I know where I am now. We've been in there. You can tell by the dead mutant. We've not been up there, I don't think. But we're not going to go up there yet. There'll be time to go up there later. Which way do we need to go anyway? There's nowhere to get down from here. So I am playing this slightly realistically in that I can't just... I do have a jetpack and I could just jump down off the roof and not be injured. But I'm playing it slightly realistically, so we'll go back down again. Oh dear, it's played slowly. Ow. Swig of coffee while we're loading that. Coffee. La 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 la. Gross model says shh, secret project. It's not really secret, but it's not for my channel, so I can't. It's not for me to say. Now, Wolf, you're thinking Parodius, the silly top-down Bulletstorm game by Konami on the SNES. I've never heard of Parodius either. So secret everyone now knows, says McLeish. Where was the Acme Impact boom sadness? Well, there's that ice cream van. Oh, ice cream van. Oh, must destroy everything. I don't know why. I don't know why it makes me angry. It just makes... Like, sometimes of a Sunday it's really annoying because of a Sunday I'll turn up in the morning. Like, I'll be lying there just slowly waking up in the morning. You know, when like you can have half asleep waking up. Sunday lie in, you know, about 10 o'clock or something. And he suddenly starts appearing and I can hear and I'm like, oh, just shut up, shut up. And it gets me angry and then I'm awake then. I have to get up because it's like, oh. Chris Model says realistic disco windows and robots. Where do we need to go? We need to go that way to get to the Gilded Grasshopper. Around this way. Walking, 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 walking. Wait, this sky is far too clean. Now, I did have a bit of a panic when I first loaded this up before the stream today. Is that for some reason it was saying that a load of mods were, a load of stuff like DLC was missing, a load of mods, and I'm like, wait, what? And it was basically saying, yeah, all the Far Harbor mods that need Far Harbor to run are missing completely. And I'm like, no, they're not. They are there. And I was like, oh, don't make me have to like redo all my mods right before a live show. So I fiddled around with it, and for some reason, all the mods in my mod list that were relating to the Far Harbour DLC, because that's the only DLC I've got for this game, Far Harbour, all the mods relating to it were just deactivated, turned off, and I'm like, why? Why are they all turned off? So, because that was a bit of a panic, so I've turned them all back on again, restarted the game, and then it was saying, I had to restart the Xbox, and it was like, sorry, you've just not got the DLC. Why have I... Now the DLC's gone, I thought, has my game become corrupted? But it was just to do with having 2 different logins. I was in the wrong login. But, at the same time, for some reason it kept turning all the mods off. I don't know why. Oh no! Don't give me indestructible traffic lights! Fascists! How very dare you! Oh! No! It's because they've got things growing on them. Oh. That's really annoying. Das ist nicht richtig. Indestructible traffic lights. My butt cheeks. How very dare you. Right, so we need to go this way, but I see something over there. There's a crate over there. We'll check that out. In fact, let's check this out first. Bad TFL. I assume that means Boston and Area District Transport FL something, I don't quite know. We're near the... I think we've been in... Oh no, we haven't been in here because I've only just discovered it, idiot. Bad to full.
How long do we have to track this turret? Until the others gone away and shut it off. I hate pulling the short straw. This better be right. I only know I'm not risking my ass breaking into it.
Okay, there's a turret and it's shooting bad guys. Oh, there you go. Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, Firearms and Lasers.
Besides, why would they install a turret to guard a program? Good point.
There's obviously a turret attacking these raiders. Not a very good turret, obviously.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
What was I talking about? Got no idea. I've forgotten already. Dirty Astrid. Chris, I don't know what that... Oh, Transport for London, says Chris at Gross Models. Bad. Sagan! Yes, our friend Candygram from Mongo is in. Now, I haven't got any quotes in front of me, so... The Earth is the shore of the cosmic ocean. Recently, we've waded a little way out, and the water seems inviting. We've come this way before. We've been here before. But there is much to be learned. That's the best I can do from memory. Yes. Candygram. Jeff is our own native Carl Sagan. Hello.
Everything seems like footsteps these days.
Find him and kill him.
What?
I love the fact the Gunsmoke mod makes it hard to
Come on.
just shoot constantly because you take a few shots and then you can't see anything for a bit because of Gunsmoke. I like that. And given the fact I can't move very fast and the guns are slow to fire and reload, because it's a Garand or a Car 98, love it. We shall move away from these shouty raider types shortly. Flip Lighter. Smuggler extraordinaire. It's my character name, that Flip Lighter. Hi, I'm Flip Lighter. I think that'll be a door. Check that out in a bit. We can put up the shooting Somebody in that doorway, isn't there? Or not, as the case may be. Go over there, behind that wall.
Hell yeah! Are you fucking kidding me?
Just a heads up, I may say the occasional rude word in this stream, folks. Purely because there's bad language in this game anyway, so there's no point in me not saying the occasional swear. You are the bad guys. Yeah, that's a such thing. Oh, hello. I fell foul of the same turret that took out the other guys. What sort? Oh, shooting's doing my head in now. Come on, there's nobody left to shoot. Oh, hello. Loot, can I loot here? Ooh, broken lamp, lovely. Ignore all the gunshots. I'm taking potato crisps and broken lamps. Far more important. I need to do something there because all this shooting is doing my head in. Ooh. Right, let's see if we can sort this shooting out first, shall we? Because it's kind of annoying. What exactly are they shooting at? Settlers.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Get out of there! I'll cover you!
I kind of want to help the settlers if I hope they're still alive. I hope I didn't kill them with my grenade. Oh, jolly good I didn't. Oh, Nick, you idiot.
Get down! Get down!
You nearly did it again. Oh, somebody's gun flew past me. Yeah. Pointing blankness. Always the way forward.
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Right, have we show up now? Can we just stop with all the banging and booming? So I can explore this building, thank you. Do you know? Andy McLeish, Flint Lighter, co-host with Brad Humbucker and sports anchor Kick Cough with Weather Girl Gale Force. Awesome. I don't think I've ever found anybody alive in this building before.
Chicken shit.
If you can rescue this person. Hello.
Yeah? Huh? Yes?
Hi, how are you?
Yeah?
Huh?
Okay, don't mention the fact I just killed all those raiders that were kicking her ass. Although I have to say, she's done pretty well not being actually dead. After having all the... It took me a few good shots to take those guys out. She's totally not dead, so... I'm in your prison, taking your trash. Let's see what we have here. Right. See how much it can kick my ass. La 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 la. Chris says, poop! I forgot he squeals like a goyle, says McLeish. Is the Gilded Grasshopper a strip club? I can't actually remember. I suspect not. Trees. That'll do me nicely. I don't know why this particular playthrough is so cruel with passwords. None of my other playthroughs are. So harsh. Harsh, but not particularly fair. We got any more gaming grubs? No, don't. Hello, Jeff, by the way. We've done that, haven't we? Waste, rough. Rough waste. Nothing worse than rough waste. Ooh. Certainly leaves a mark. Yeah, a bit. Oh, I do love the keyboard sounds. That's proper keyboard sounds. That's my keyboard sounds. Still got loads of passwords though. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it could be white. Can't be Rocky. Could be Sever. What? Excuse me. White, Sever. Child. Laptop. Probably Surge. Oh, that was a good guess. I just had to guess one of the four to see which one it was. Prisoner files. Confidential information. Authorised personnel only. Excuse me. Name Luke Paul Jackson. Bail posted. 5'10", 159 units of weight. Space units, future units. Charges possession of unlicensed laser. Personal effects, 1 leather wallet, 1 plastic comb, $50 American. Next prisoner. Oh, nope. File corrupted. Okay. O.P. Hurst, bail posted. Beard, arms, tattoos, back tattoo. Possession of unlicensed laser, 1 leather vest, 1 walnut cap, and motorcycle keys. Jack Reds, currently incarcerated. Evading arrest, possession with intent to distribute. Personal effects, 1 broken watch, black boots, black suit jacket, 1 hat, black, $23.07 change. And last but all, file corrupted. Well, that was interesting. Ooh, what's this? Eddie Winter holotape. Ooh. Now this is to do with a quest with Nick here, isn't it? Nick, you can listen to this with me. Let's sit while I listen. Of course, instead of being in books or anything else in this game, it's in miscellaneous. Which one was it? It was that one, wasn't it? Somehow I've got
Message
two.
to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago. As for what happens next, up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up. I don't give a shit.
Car
I
yard.
just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I think we've heard that one before. The other one then, isn't it? I love the fact you do these recordings by putting your name on there and admitting that you've just done a crime. It's like, I don't think that's how actual criminals work, you know. I think that's the one we've heard before, so I think it's the other one. This one.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that.
Screw that, he doesn't say that.
Come on.
Come on.
One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I can't believe he didn't say exactly that swear word. In the why was that? Screw you, what? He did not say screw you, I'm sorry, but he didn't. Das ist nicht richtig. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
That's one way to get the coolant pumping.
Oh. Bad time to reload. Oh crap, you know what I'm doing? I'm reloading without thinking and I forgot this isn't my own playthrough. I've got like 1,000,000 rounds. I've only got 86 rounds for this left. Crap, I forgot. I'm just reloading higgledy-piggledy and willy-nilly. Both of those things. Never given a thought to the fact I've not got a whole mess of ammo for this rifle. Oh! May need to do something about that.
So, this is what 2 centuries without a good dusting looks like.
Yes. Bit like my workbench, ain't it, Nick? Hey? Hey? Hard. Wear a mask, you filthy animals, and keep the change. Dave, butcher that model Barker at the end of live streams. I don't know why Jeff said that, but it's true. He did used to say that. Oops. Really wanted that chemistry jar. Come on. Don't keep things away from me. There's a little flying thing on my telly screen. I think it's a little fruit fly. We seem to have developed fruit flies in this house for some reason. I feel like living in a science experiment. Like, oh look, mother, another Drosophila melanogaster has just landed on my television screen. Haha. Yes. That's another unlocked one, isn't it? Oh, I can't unhack that one anyway. Oh well. Oh, graduated cylinders. Oh, get in. Proper science porn, that is. It's not really. But who hasn't really wanted a graduated cylinder every now and then? Who'd say no to a graduated cylinder? I know I wouldn't. B3's in. Steve's in. He says, evening, Fox, and hello, you lot. Thought I'd pop in to show I'm still kicking, as it has been a while. Hello, Steve. How you doing, my friend? Okay, so this is where we came in. To the Bad Tuffle office. Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Lasers. I thought it was like a transport thing, like Boston Area District Transport Finagling and something that begins with L. Right, so we're back here. We are back here. To see what delights we can find. Did we go through there? Not yet. Did we go through there? Let's do that bit first. Let's do here first. What is through here? Ooh. Spy with my little eye. Something beginning with room we've not been in yet. That's what I spy with my little eye. Is there anybody here? You have to answer me if I ask. It's the law. Because I'm a policeman's. I'm not a policeman's. Ooh. There's workbench, you say. Always have that in your local police station. Right in the middle of the office. Weapons workbench. Here's where we interview people and make weapons. Did you notice the way Eddie Winter all said car yard, just as a deliberate way of showing off their Boston accent? Oops. Don't care where he ends up. Car yard. Right. What's in this one? Terminal d'evidence. Tape log. Map updated. In storage, bad TFL evidence room, annex, cabinet 4. I think we've done that one. Holotape on loan, Officer White, Police Precinct 8, Fens District. Okay. We're looking for the holotape, Eddie Winter holotapes. If I remember rightly, it was... Have we actually got that as a quest? I can't even remember. Informant log. Entry log. Bad TFL informant summary. Picking up a lot of chatter recently from Eddie Winter's boys asking after a Jennifer Lands, South Boston. Ran background on the name and turns out she's engaged to Nick Valentine. Dum dum dum! One of the detectives running Operation Winter's End. Because police always have operation names that actually say what their operation's about, obviously. They don't, not in this country. Request made to superiors to get fast track of the two of them for witness protection, or at least inform them of danger. Request was denied. Higher-ups don't want to compromise going a bad TFL investigation. Gillespie trafficking logs. Lots of things. Macmillan bootlegging logs. Moonshine, liquor and distilling equipment. Black suicide logs. Pistol. Bullet. Okay. Gross. So, yeah, do we actually have an Eddie Winter thing so far? I don't even know if we've got that yet. The Grasshopper, Keatsville Sterling, Jack Cabot, National Guard, Raiders, Assembly Plant. Okay, so we haven't actually done that quest yet, but we're picking up the tapes for the companion quest for Eddie, for Nick. If Nick says anything.
There's something you need? Do something for you? Who'd choose a life like this?
Okay, that was...
Not enough people out here are willing to try and do what's right. I consider myself awful lucky I fell in with one who is.
Okay.
Got it.
So no word from... Ooh, handcuffs and a hand. Somebody clearly cut the hand off to get out. Yeah, so obviously I'm finding these things before we've even started the quest with Nick, so... I can't remember what triggers that. You have to do a few things with each companion first before their own quests trigger. Ah, the one-way mirror. I can stand here and pretend I'm Booth. Anything else? No. La 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 la. Rabbit's in. Welcome to you. Hey, Purples. Long Choco V. Raptor cough. 4 months now is very bad today. Extra grumpy. Blah. Get better soon, buddy. Yeah, 4 months, even with steroid spray. I feel like it's forever at this point. And Steve says, mate of mine has that long Raptor thing. He's been poorly all year. Really floored him. You have my sympathies, Rabbit. Absolutely. Take it easy, buddy. Mama Wolf and I have been lucky that we've managed to completely avoid it. But, you know, we did spend the whole 2 main years of it totally just shut away. You know, really avoiding going out anywhere. Everything was delivered to the house. I went out once or twice, but very, very rarely. You know, for urgent shopping and stuff. We had like a... like workmen have to turn up at the thing. At the house, but about it. Ooh. What we got? Guns and bullets. Ballistic weapons permanently do 5% critical damage plus. Yes. Yes. Good lad. I forgot my character's name is Jar Jar Butts, by the way. Right. Bit of that, bit of that. I get 2 of them? No, just them. Just thems. Ooh, I can get... If you ever get a thing like this where you've got a set of brackets there and a set of brackets there, you can get 2 for 1. Always do that one first. Because if I do this one first, then that one isn't available. So always do the little one first, or the inner one first, and then the outer one. You get 2 for them, which is great. Yeah. La 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 la. Ooh, there's one. Didn't see that. Kicking my ass every time in this playthrough. There must be a setting when you start the game that says, it does a roll of the dice and says, all the terminals will be complete ass. Or they will not be complete ass, one of the two. Yeah, I got the one that says it'll be complete ass. Right. None. Okay. It's not line. Could be goal. Could be coma. Could be roam. Might be lamp. Can't be sure. Can't be lays. So it's goal, coma, or goal, no, it's no goal, roam, or lamp. Goal is turret control. No point having that. Now you tell me. Safe control. Disengage lock. It wouldn't be so much of an annoyance with all these like things like that. Apart from the stuff in safes is mostly just the same crap. Although I've got a key for the evidence locker, which is nice. Saves me picking the lock. It's not a real computer. You should know that by now. It's not a working computer, mate. Oh, can I go this way? It's through here. We seem to have terminated these individuals already. Individual? Individual? You are charged with anti-civil behaviour. Sterilize. Cauterize. Detach. Ooh, hello. Chef's key. With the Vault Boy head. Chef's key. What's the chef's key for? I'm sure we shall find out due course. La la la. Right, where are we? I heard a rumour that Fallout 4 will get a big 4K RTX upgrade in the new year. Looking forward to that, says Rabbit. They've said they're doing a big update for it. Now it's free for existing owners apparently, and I'm sure they'll probably just sell it separately as a, you know, it's basically a current gen up. It's an update for Series X and S and PlayStation 5. I've not heard anything about ray tracing. Would be nice. My suspicion is it will just be an upgrade to the textures. They might put FSR2 in it, maybe, to change so you can get higher frame rates. But I suspect it will be an increase in frame rate and probably the addition of HDR, because at the moment this game doesn't have HDR and doesn't have any 60 FPS. Try in a minute. It hands me my ass and I accept it. There we go. Yes, because if you look at the game at the minute, it's... I don't know if you'll see this. It is... You have to manually choose HDR and FPS boost. I can't do auto HDR because I've got HDR turned off on this console because you're not seeing HDR, so there's no point in me having it. What you'll see, if I put HDR on, then what you're seeing here will look terrible. And you have to do frame boost to get 60 FPS. The problem is, HDR is nice, but there's no point me doing it on this stream because I can't stream HDR. My Elgato capture card won't feed it through. And if you do it 60 FPS, again, for me, there's no point doing 60 FPS because I'm streaming in 30 FPS. I could stream at 60 FPS, but my computer will probably just explode because it can cope with 1440p. It struggles a bit if it was doing 1440p and 60 frames a second. It might be a bit pants. So I stream at 40p 30, which is fine for you guys. It's not the end of the world. It's absolutely fine. But if you go for the 60 FPS frame boost, it's nice and smooth, but it really drops the texture quality down and the level of detail rendering. So everything looks a bit... all the textures become a bit like real basic. And it's not brilliant. I've played my own playthrough on the Series X, and I always had HDR on, but I always played it in...
Have a hell of a weekend with all this.
Excuse me, always played it in 30 FPS because I like 60 FPS, but the graphics are really... Oh, I can't open it. The graphics are really dumbed down a lot, the textures. But I've changed recently. I've started playing it at 60 FPS just because it's easier. It's nicer to play in 60 FPS. And I'll take the slight graphical hit. So what I'm hoping is that they add built-in 60 FPS. That'd be nice. Like they did with Skyrim. Although, the problem then is, of course, I'm playing a 60 FPS game. I stream it at 30. It's not ideal, but yeah. We are done.
Detective Valentine. Nick. Listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. I got briefed this afternoon, and they laid it all out. The whole thing. Winter's deal with the DA, his agreement to bring down the other families, his idea to record the holotapes and incriminate all known associates, and them needing a legitimate op and a real task force to make it all look like Winter was the focus. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BADTFL, all on the books. For his cooperation, Winter will be granted total immunity. It's over. Effective immediately, Operation Winter's End is to cease all investigations and operations. The task force is hereby disbanded. We played our part, pal. Not the part we thought, but hey, it happens. Now we're just another box in the file room. Nick, listen to me. Everything that's happened with Winter, with Jenny, it's more than any one man should have to handle. You need help. Boston PD has been working with the Egghead and CIT. Some new program they have to deal with trauma. Scanning brainwaves or some such. I'll get you the info. You're going. That's an order.
I do apologise for the sniffles. I had to cough my lungs up there for a second. Really, I've got a nasty cough and sniffle at the minute. So we're obviously getting lots of backstory for Nick here, but we haven't done that quest, so it's not really... It's all out of context. But I'm sure it'll make sense later on. I can't quite remember. It's been a long time. Okay, so that's that place raided and emptied out. Blow this ice cube. This is the downside, you see, of just wandering the open world and going hither and yon. Is sometimes you do stuff earlier than you're supposed to. Worth it, though. For the freedom to wander around. So, yeah, so I suspect it'll just be... I I think they'll probably add HDR. I think they'll probably add a 60 FPS mode, native 60 FPS mode, which might look better than the frame rate boost Xbox version. Just save that. And I think we might get some increased textures. They probably just use like, I think they'll probably just use some of the texture packs from the PC version that are beyond what we've got now. Because the thing with this game is, this is the Xbox One X version, or this is the Xbox One version. And when you play it on PlayStation, you're playing the PS4 version. Ooh, teddy bear. So when you're playing it on your PS5, it's the PlayStation 4 version. You play it on your Xbox Series X, you're playing the Xbox One X enhanced one. I think when you play it on the Series S, like I am now, you're playing the Xbox One S. Sorry, the Xbox One version. That's right, puppy dog. You go up those stairs and then down the stairs again.
Damn. Got nothing.
So it does look better on the Series X, but it's still the Xbox One X version. Enhanced, so... it'd be interesting to see. There's no current gen version of it, basically. It's just whatever was designed for the One X. Upscale to 4K or at 4K, I think it was for the One X anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'd be nice if they put some ray tracing in it. That'd be fantastic. Ah!
Clear.
Oh, made me jump. Go to pistol for now, in case it's just zombies and dogs. Yeah, it'd be nice if we got some RTX in there. It'd be great. I don't think they will, though. Or if they do, it might just be some basic ray trace shadows, perhaps. Maybe. Whether they'll put anything, they're not doing any new DLC or anything. They might bundle in a few of the Creation Club things like they did with Skyrim. I suspect it'll be. At first, I thought they were going to do it like Skyrim Anniversary, where it's a whole new, it's an upgraded version for current gen consoles, and you have to buy it again. It's a standalone, different version, like Skyrim Anniversary. But if I remember rightly, they've said it's free for existing owners. And it'll basically be the version you buy. If you buy it, it'll be the new one. I assume. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. I think next month, January, I think it's supposed to come out. Sometime. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed for that would be nice, says Jeff. Yep. Flurb, says McLeish. Now, next thing I've learned from FO is always check the potty. Yeah. Rabbit says, my PC monitor only 1920 by 1080, but can display like 140 frames per second or something, wild as native. Also, a 4K monitor is hella money, and meh, don't care that much, hee hee. It's cheaper to buy a 4K TV if you're doing it on a console, but if you're on PC, then yeah, 4K can be quite costly. I've not tried it, but can one offload all your junk to your companion and use them as a pack mule? Yep, absolutely.
Go on. Here's what I've got.
Do trade, and I can give them whatever I want. But I've actually got unlimited carry weight, so because of a mod, so it doesn't really matter. But yes, you can. They can carry about 250 imaginary weight units, I think. Most people only bring a companion along in Fallout 4 to do the companion storyline, and then once they've done that, they're just pack mules. And if you don't want somebody that never shuts up, you just take the dog. But then the dog never shuts up, so it's not ideal. Ooh, melon! Look at my melon, my juicy melon. Pork and beans. Now, more importantly today, in an alternative universe, I am sitting here, not doing a live stream, and in fact, in this alternative universe, I'm not even acknowledging that you even exist, because in an alternative universe, I am sitting here after having very quickly driven to Tesco's to pick up a copy of Starfield, and I've installed it, or rather I've downloaded it. I'll buy the digital version, and I'm playing it, and I don't care about anything except playing Starfield. And all my stream for today would have been cancelled completely. But of course, it didn't come out today, did it? No. No Starfield for Fox. So yeah. So today would have been the launch day for Starfield. Sadness. Have to wait a couple more months maybe. Then we'll get our Starfield goodness. So happy not Starfield Day, everyone. Buh. Yeah, I would have been sat here. I would have said to Mama Fox, right, Mama Wolf, sorry. Right, Mama Wolf, you just go and stay in bed. Don't even bother getting up. I'm not feeding you. Nothing's happening today. You can sleep all day if you want. There you go, done. Everything would have been sacrificed. Even my own hygiene. I'd be stinky. Slightly sticky, probably. I sense something. Feeling I haven't sensed since been here before. We've clearly been to the Bunker Hill bar because it's not pinged. Where are we? We haven't been to the Bunker Hill bar. We've been to Bunker Hill, I think, because we've twigged it. Let's see if we've been here before. Bobbins is in. Hello. I recognise this place. It's the place where you get interviewed with by a Deathclaw after saving some survivors from a raider attack. Yeah, there normally is a Deathclaw. I vaguely remember nodding Eva out with all sorts of packs to carry things. Yes. Yes, welcome, Bobbins. Okay, that's going to be loud. Shooting in a small room is going to be really annoying after about 2 minutes. It's nice, though. But I know it's very dark for you guys, so apologies. Ooh, red roach meat. I wonder. Turn that down. Got like it's a mod that gives you a better reverb. That's better. But it does make indoor echoes sound like thunderclaps, which gets a bit annoying after a while. Good for outside, but for indoor it gets a bit ridiculous. Oh, my health's really low. Mouldy food. Just the way I like it. Glowing fungus. Da, 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 da. I find it quite amusing that some of these added through mods locations are actually much better looking than actual game locations. Look at that, it's lovely. See what a abandoned building or bar would look like with the darkness and the... Bring to me your head, that I may apply a bullet to it, with much vim and vigour. Like that. There you go. You won't ever underestimate us, no. Oops. La 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 la. hate them monkeys. Yeah, this is a location that's been added through one of the mods. There's a few like called More Explore, and there's another one called Boston Beantown Project, I think. And they just like add lots more locations. Some of them are just quite simple. Just simple, like one room. You walk through a door and there's one room there. Oof. And some of them like this, they're quite small, but they're beautifully made. And they're so much more atmospheric than the vanilla game ones. They go to all the effort of, you know, lighting and things. Ooh, bucket. I'll be your dog. Look at that. Lighting on them shelves is really nice. Yes, so anyway, I do look forward to the update, whatever it will be. I'll tell you what I was thinking the other day, though, given that today's Starfield day. I was playing The Outer Worlds. And I found, and it's quite a nice looking game. It's like 3 or 4 years old now, but it was, you know, to the 1X version. It was like last gen. But it looks quite nice. Nice crisp textures and smooth, good graphics. And I found myself looking at it and thinking, God, I hope this isn't what Starfield looks like. Because if you look at, say, Elder Scroll, like Skyrim, or this Fallout 4, they look okay, but they don't look... When it came out, it looked okay, but it didn't look as good as current releases. It was like... It was almost as good as the current style quality at the time. But it was a bit lumpy around the edges. And I just hope that when Starfield does come out, it doesn't look like Outer Worlds. I want it to look better. It's designed for current gen. It's not a 4-year-old game. Out of the way, Nick. So, I really hope it doesn't look like an Xbox One X game with fanciness added. Because, you know, Outer Worlds is a nice looking game. It's not the best in the world, but like just some of the locations and stuff, walking around your own ship. Looks nice, man. It's a good looking game. But, you know, I hope Starfield looks much better than that. Difficulty is, of course, it's a Bethesda game, and they're meant to be open world with a million different moving parts. So you never expect cutting edge visuals, frame rates, because there's so many moving parts. Like, you know, you look at your latest Call of Duty or whatever the game is, and it's got amazing visuals. Yeah. Amazing visuals and 120 FPS and all this kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of a linear shooter. You've got a map with baked-in lighting, you've got a number of NPCs, but not millions of them. Bayoneted missile launcher. That seems a bit like overkill. If you've got the missile launcher and somebody's close enough you can bayonet them, you're kind of doing your missile launcher thing wrong, I think. You're doing it wrong, lad. Yeah, so, you know, it's never been expected that a Bethesda game will have, as in, you know, Bethesda Studios, not the publisher, will have cutting-edge graphics and everything, because there's too many moving parts to keep track of. And there's a compromise to be had for having a completely massive open world with a billion different things going on. I think for people that know Bethesda games and understand them, I think it's a compromise they're happy to make. You know, so Fallout 4, yeah, it wasn't cutting edge graphics when it came out, but it was alright at the time. And in exchange, you got a shed load of like interactivity and everything else. So give and take. Basically, is that everything? Okay. some. Stingring fillet. Ugh, got to eat stingrings. Brr. Just thinking about stingrings gives me the wobbles. So, yeah, we'll wait and see. I remain optimistic, but not so optimistic that I'm going to be horribly disappointed. I think is the best way to put it. Remain hopeful, but not stupid. La 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 la. Rabbit says, miracle magnetic children are merely just flipping dirty and sticky such that spoons and such adhere to them. Really gross, actually. Wait, what? Well, you're absolutely right. There's no such thing as people who are magnetic. It really is just like stickiness on the skin. People that believe that are complete spoons. Outer Worlds is a cracking game. Not even trying to finish the story, just wandering about a bit like this. Yeah, you can do. It's not as deep and depthful as this, really, but it's all right. Nice reminder to turn the volume down on my headphones there, Fox. Yeah. I need to put that echo back, don't I? It's an echo that it works quite nicely for when you're outside. Because it's quite a nice... You get a nice echo off your weapon, but... La 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 la. Looking forward to Telford tomorrow, says Bobbins. It'll be a welcome distraction from other current life matters. Forgot about Telford. Stefan Last is in. Sorry, silly question from a non-gamer. Welcome, Stefan. What's the goal of the game? Going somewhere specific, looking for something in particular, or just trying to survive as long as possible? In this specific game, I was put into a vault 200 years ago to survive a nuclear war and put into deep freeze. While I was in deep freeze, my wife was murdered. They're in a different deep freeze. My wife was murdered and my baby son was stolen. So I was woken up 200 years later, and my absolute utter mission is to find my son. But of course, this being a Bethesda RPG, there's also a million other things to do because you meet people along the way and you have all the side quests to do. So as with any Bethesda RPG, there's a main story quest which you have to go and do, which in this case is find my son. But then there's all the side quests for the people you meet. There's different factions you can either side with or side against. And, you know, we've got the map here is a big chunk of Boston. And this is like maybe a third of the locations I've discovered. There's loads of places not on there. But as with these games, it's all about exploring, and you know you can do the little bit. I always like to start the first couple of missions to open the world up, and then just go off and do my own thing, and come back to the story later. That's how I do it. But yeah, you're actually looking for your infant son who was kidnapped. Leads you into all different adventures. I can put up with lesser graphics for the rich open world environment, says Jeff. Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I love things like when I'm playing this, and I use the mods to I use the mods to change the weather, because even though the graphics are like, they're not the best ever, they're good. They can sometimes be really good. But that's why I like doing things like this. Like I like setting the weather to be dark sky. I love dark skies because it just makes things slightly less shiny and sunny, but then adds a little level of realism to the visuals a little bit. Just makes it more atmospheric. I like it. But as with any Bethesda RPG, if you look at this game stuff, and it's basically about 20 to 30 hours for the main story quest if you just did the main story quest. But that'll be a cow then. But hundreds and hundreds of hours if you want to do all the side quests and explore and find all the stuff that's not even... There's loads of stuff that's not even marked. So, basically...
Bunker Hill. What it lacks in personality, it makes up for in greed. No wonder it's such a success.
Basically a post-apocalyptic, post-nuclear war 200 years later world type thing. Have we been to Bunker Hill? I think we might have been. I think we have been, haven't we? Now, when you play the game normally, Stefan, it's not actually this slow. I've got it set to be walking speed only. Yeah, we've been here already. Might be worth seeing if I can sell some stuff there.
I was expecting trouble. We're asking for it.
La 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 la. Telford, thanks for the reminder. I'll be looking out for posted photographs, says Jeff. Don't forget to pick up my Christmas present, Bob, says Paul Di Tommaso. Sounds like a huge game, says Stefan. Oh, absolutely. I mean, if I go to... With you guys so far, we've been playing for 2 days, 15 hours and 17 minutes. My own personal playthrough, my first one was about 800 or 900 hours. My second playthrough was like 600 or 700 hours that I'm on at the minute. Fallout 3, I put about 2,000 hours into over a couple of playthroughs. And don't even get me started on Skyrim, which is probably about 3,000 hours.
I got you covered.
That we can sell to people. Let's make some money. Hello. Oh, that's the wrong button.
You better let me have a look at you. Not many doctors out there on the road. I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs. I need to get more 308 rounds for my Garand rifle because I need all that. Let us... Oh, she's got 450 space monies there. Let's get some Radaways. And we'll get the Stimpaculons. Then we can sell her all my crap that I don't want. So she's now got 2,508, so I can sell all the stuff that I don't need. Let's have a look. Weapons. I do need... Yeah, 308s is what I need. Has she got any ammunition? She's a medic, though. Only 38. Let's get rid of a load of weapons. Bayoneted missile launcher. I never. Da da da. Da da da. Yeah, so Fallout 4 and Fallout 3 before it, and Skyrim, they're all massive games. You can get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. Because you're kind of left to your own devices how you want to play them. You know, you can just mainline it and just go straight through the main quest. That's fine. You probably won't get your character fully leveled up or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. She's got that, bit of that. 560 credit caps left. Selling all my nonsense. I wouldn't normally use the vendors, but I need the ammos and stim packs and stuff, so. 12. One of them. Two of them. There we go. That's her out of money. Thanks, now.
Bastards.
That's what I say when I've just scammed a load of stuff out of a vendor. Poor bastards. So yeah, there's you can get these games, you can get out of them what you want. You always kind of understand though that when they first launch, they're going to be buggy as hell, and they take a while to all the mods to come out, because there are user mods on this game as well. I've got loads of them. Got loads of mods installed. Right, let's see what we can sell. Why isn't nobody manning their stalls? Hello.
I fixed up most of what's here myself, so it's all guaranteed. Unless you need to return it. I sure would like to do business with someone like you. Hey again. Step right up. Little bit of everything
Guess
from all
this
over.
place seems secure.
Oh no.
Everything is sold as is.
Yes. 308, 308. Gosh darn it. Only got two caps. Sponge. Nothing for me here.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
Now, Cricket, she's an arms dealer, so...
A part of every big purchase goes to planting little bitty trees that I'll blow up in your honor.
Right, what have we got? Ammo, 308... Oh! Why has nobody got 308 rounds? Gosh darn it. Just ass. Ass, I say. You got no caps. Literally got nothing I want to buy. Do I need to buy anything? I need 50 cal, 10 mil. I've got a lot of. I'll buy some 10 mil. So I need 50 cal, 10 mil, 308s, 50 cal. We'll get some 10 mil. I need 10 mil anyway. 10 mil, 308 and 50 cal. That's all I really need. And what have you got? None of that. I'll get the staff. Really can't get the staff. I don't want to use my cheats to get loads of ammo. I also don't want to have to suddenly depend on my pistol in a heated combat scenario. 15 to 30. I've got 19. I can give it that one. There you go. You give me most of your stuff and you've made 4 whole caps out of the deal. Woohoo! 4 whole complete caps. Let us continue on. Nothing else to do here just yet. We can return to this place at another time. La la la. Where are we up to? Bayonetic missile launcher. It launches rocket-propelled bayonets, says McLeish. Or rockets with bayonets on the rockets. Oh, there's an idea. How many different vaults in Fallout 4? Don't know, actually. I can't remember. 9 or 10, I think. Good old Preston. If I play Fallout 4 again, I'm going to see if I can avoid his quests. Well, let me... Let me show you something. Probably the best mod I've downloaded for this game. Best mod. If I can face it. That one you need. Boston FPS Fix. It fixes the frame rate in the city centre. La 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 la. Is... If I've still got it. Where is it? Oh, maybe I've not got it anymore. I had a mod that gives you 1 quest at a time from Preston Garvey. That's one that turns the radios off if you're a streamer. Yes. Good luck trying to stream this if you don't have that mod, because you'll walk into all the copyright music all the time. Where is... I thought I got it. No more teleporting Radscup. That doesn't work. At all. Realistic headshots. Bit medium version. Oh no, that's not the one. I think some of these just don't work anymore, but... Oh, well I thought I had one anyway. To stop Preston Garvey. It must be there somewhere. Anyway, let's never mind. I did have one. And it just only allows 1 quest from Preston at a time. So, it does make your life a lot easier. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bayek, does it ever? La 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 la. Paul Di Tommaso says, hi to Canina. Welcome, Paul. Big hugs to you, my friends. Although you've been here for a while anyway. Mashed carrot chocolate oranges sounds awesome, says Bobbins. Wait, what? Wibble, I ordered 3 Terry's chocolate oranges as stocking stuffers from Glamazon, and they sent them in a paper envelopes and were crushed upon arrival. Like, sigh. I mean, I'm sure they're edible still, just not worthy of gifting. The whole point is to smack it and break off the edge. Yeah, exactly. But let us in, squishy hugs. I'm doing the squishy thing, and it's pointless. Worth every penny, then, if you're into this kind of game. I'm more of a puzzler myself, but I haven't played in ages. Last I played was Riven. It must have been the late 90s. Oh, I love these kind of games, just purely because of the mileage you get out of them. I enjoy just exploring and wandering around and experiencing the game world so much more than the actual game. Which way am I going? I'm going this way. I mean, the game itself is more... Even with shonky graphics sometimes, you can still get so sucked into the world that it becomes completely mesmerising. And that's why I like having my walk speed dumped down to 25%. Because it's more realistic, but also it just means I get to explore the world more. If you play this at full speed and run around all over the place, you miss half the things. I played through this game completely before I even got the mod to slow myself down. And then when I found that, and I was like, oh, let's give it a try, I suddenly found all these places that I didn't even know existed. Because I just run past them in the first playthrough. Barreled past them without even looking. Now, at walking speed, it's just... Even just listening to my footsteps crunching on gravel is nice. Nice auditory experience. That'll be a boat, then. Where's the bridge? Is that? That's the only bridge there is.
Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. You only have to look around to see where that got us.
You know you're carrying a gun, don't you? You know you're carrying a big rifle. I still need to find this machine, the best Garand in the game. Yeah, that's a sailing ship. Right, so we need to get to the Gilded Grasshopper, which I can't remember where exactly it is. You've interested in that boat? Quite possibly. Might be worth checking out. But if I go and check it out, can I get back up again? I think we've been here anyway. Silver Shroud radios around.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Kent Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, a slaying in Scully Square.
Just down this alley.
Well, well, well. Looks like someone got lost on the wrong side of the tracks.
Yeah, wrong side of the tracks. I'm just meeting a friend. No business of yours. Perhaps I'll just call him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the pokey? Now, Let's see what's in this fancy case. Nothing. Papers, no cash. It's worthless. Ah, get his wallet. A suit like this has gotta have something.
All right. Let's see. $20, a driver's license. Oh, man.
Never actually listened to
We done it
these.
this time. You know who this is? We just wasted Mayor Murphy.
What? The Mayor Murphy? What in the blazes was he doing up here? Up in Scully Square?
A mystery, to be sure.
Who said that? Show yourself.
You have murdered a man in cold blood. Justice must be served. It's the Silver Shroud! Let's get out of here!
I ain't afraid of the Silver Shroud. You hear me? Come out and I'll do you like I did the mayor.
Death has come for you, evildoer, and I am its shroud.
No!
My work here is done. Or is it? What brought you to Scully Square, Mayor Murphy? A journey that left you dead and Boston leaderless. Why venture? Emerge from the shadows, villain, or face the justice of the Silver Shroud.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud.
I've never actually listened to these before.
You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Might listen to another one of them at some point. Right, I've got a quest. I've just realised I've got a quest that's actually relates to this building here, so I may as well, while I'm here, on the way to do the Gilded Grasshopper, if I can press all the right buttons. Get that pressed. If you're wondering, by the way, just in case you keep getting views on my back and you've not seen it before, I am playing as a Deathcore. Yes! I've got a mod that makes me look like a Krieger. How cool is that? I am a Deathcore recruit. Yes.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it
Because Deathcore, of course.
Excitement.
Yes, I've never listened to the Silver Shroud radio series episodes. I'm assuming there's quite a few of them. Where are we? That's what I enjoyed with Riven, says Stefan. Exploring and occasionally solving some puzzles. Some of them were damn difficult, though. Don't think I ever got to the end. Riven was great, says Jeff. Rabbit asks what the puzzle game that Chris was playing last night. La 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 la. Did Riven ever end? Jeff says it did, but I've forgotten. Poor Mayor Murphy shot in the face by some broad. Shot Mayor Murphy! Let's get out of here! Yes, completely agree. Beautiful world to explore, but some of those puzzles were damn near impossible to figure out with my limited brain capacity. Robot. Oh, crap sticks. Wait a minute, it's not actually killed me yet. Crap. Wait, it didn't actually kill me.
Stay off the grass. Be advised, you are being watched.
That's a good voice, I like that.
It's like painting a huge sign on their front door. Rob.
Good day to you.
Good day, sir. How are you today? Normally when you see one of these things, you just like maybe poop your pants a little bit.
This is private property. Move along. Authorized personnel only.
Okay. Normally you do a little bit of a wee when you see one of those.
Stay off the grass.
Now, if you remember, I had a quest. If I can press the right button. Special delivery. Talk to Jack Cabot. What did it say? If I can get there eventually, it'll pop up the text. Should pop up the text. It's not popping up the text. Come on. Tell me why I need to speak to Jack Cabot. Well, for some reason, it got triggered. And I have to speak to Jack Cabot. For a reason, probably. And this is the Cabot house. You can see there. Let's see.
Go away.
Oh. Edward Deegan. Yeah, we spoke to a ghoul called Edward Deegan. What is this place?
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
I'm not going to say up yours. Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in.
That's Deegan. I think I'm talking to.
Authorized personnel only.
Come on. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on.
I seem to remember he's got quite a somnambulant voice. Soporific is the word I'm looking for. Yes, he said
Jack,
there might be a job for me.
The new guy is here.
One moment.
He said there was a job for me and this guy would like to hire me. Oh, hello.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
I'm walking to you very slowly. I'm going to let you wait.
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here since long before the Great War.
I need to go down it. Oh, wrong button. Oh.
If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
And I am very pleased to meet you. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat.
The other thing I hope with Starfield is that they've actually learned how to
now, before we get down
do
to
faces.
I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Well, I shall say the universe is a big place and anything could be out there.
Wonderful. Most people's minds are too narrow to admit the possibilities of an infinite universe. But I'm not talking about flying saucers, little green men. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
Okay, you've gone from science to woo-woo now. I shall say... that's really interesting.
Interesting's a word for it.
I'm glad to hear you say that. It's become my life's work.
Nice one, Nick.
My approach is to combine a rigorous scientific method while keeping an absolutely open mind. So much has been closed off to us simply because people assumed they already knew the answers. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization.
I don't like the echo on
The
this.
structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
Where am I going? I'm not moving myself. What? Why am I going with him? Why am I stuck on Jack Cabot's butt? Whoa. That was slightly broken. That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy.
The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
I do think that of all the faces of characters, they've done a much better job with the ghouls than the humans, which is really weird. Yeah, I do hope in Starfield they've improved their face technology, because they really can't do faces or collars and cuffs, collars and lapels. Right, I haven't told me half of what I need to know. Only about 1 million. For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people... how is this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
Why does Jack... I should be doing my Khajiit voice. Excuse me. Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions.
Khajiit wants to know.
As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. You all set then?
I guess I am. Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Khajiit has all the information he needs. Let us now explore this building. I don't know where Nick's going. Nick knows nothing. Fox playing a little extra lip service to Jack, hee, says Rabbit. Other intelligent life. Sure is. I killed lots of them in the DLC for Fallout 3, says Jeff. Oh yeah, Mothership Zeta, that was great. Where is the gentleman? Where is he? Where is Mr. Cabot? Rabbit says, Sentrybot, stay off the grass, don't feed the pigeons, they can get aggressive. Please do not throw your cigarettes away here, the squirrels pick them up and we're trying to get them to quit. Haha. Edward appears to be channeling Clint Eastwood. Edward. Yes. He's got quite a sleepy time voice, hasn't he?
Yes? Actually, it was my father's theory.
Oh.
Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately.
I think I just said his theory was interesting.
Archaeology journals publishing these days.
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history. Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange. Disturbing geometries. Tools not made for human hands. Carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
I find these geometries disturbing. You have proof?
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City, but he brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings.
Ooh. You said your father found a lost city. Please explain all that to me again.
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him. But in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
Okay, let's ask something else. Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Was there anything else?
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
How is that possible? Your war was 200 years ago.
It is an unusual situation, but... well, it's a private family matter. That's no concern of yours.
Okay,
was there anything else?
Suspicious. What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I
Scoob?
carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job. The reason that's orange is because it's a skill check. I might get away with it, but I don't know. Let's find out.
I'm sorry, but it really is private family business.
Aww.
Was there anything else?
Curses. I've got to get going.
All right.
All right. And let us leave this place. How's it looking, folks? Is it nice and smooth? It's looking a bit choppy on my preview screen for the stream, but I think that's probably just my preview screen. Is it all nice and smooth for you? There's no frame rate choppiness or anything? I suspect it's just my preview screen, but I have to ask. Come on, Nick, shift your ass. I'm getting some chop when I turn left and right on my screen, but I don't think you're getting that. La 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 la. He ain't happy, he's feeling glad, he's got sunshine in a bag, he's useless but not for all the future that's going on. Sorry, wrong Clint Eastwood. I've lost track of this now. Right, so... oh, there'll be a lamppost. Hello.
Stay off the grass.
Not going to argue.
This is private property.
Right, what I need to do is turn that quest off for now. Is it going to give me any more information? Nope. Normally it pops up an information block, but it's not this time. Oh well. I've forgotten what the Gilded Grasshopper was. Nick's former partner, Marty Bullfinch, believes there's a treasure map hidden in the Gilded Grasshopper on top of Fanoil How. Fanway. That place. I shall pay the hall a visit. Oops. Wrong button. That's the right button. I'm going. Stop following me. Going, alright? God, man. Such a nag. I'm off. Following me like a companion now. Mom, it followed me home. Can I keep it? There you go. I've left the boundary now. Right, so we need to head that way. Let's go around this side. Apart from disco windows, everything is okay. Cool. It seems strange that I've never tried to kit bash any Fallout bots. They're a bit too round and organic-y, I suppose, really. Not like Borderlands loaders or anything like that. You haven't seen it in the Boom Hut. Steve, aka B3, has made this delightful little robot out of a tiny, tiny, tiny AT-AT. And he's basically turned it into like a Borderlands loader bot kind of thing. It's tiny. It's like the size of a rice, and it's slightly adorable. Ring stand. Is that a request or a statement? There. La 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 la. Replacement Terry's chocolate oranges just arrived in plastic envelopes crushed again. Heckin' amaze Amazon idiots. Ugh. Can't you just go to a shop and buy one? Or is it not an option where you are and it has to be from Amazon's? I just nipped to Tesco's, to be honest. I keep thinking there's like a bloat fly nearby, but it's not. It's an actual fruit fly on my telly screen. Can I shoot that? No. It's an actual fly, a real life fly. Get off my screen! Ooh. Hello. I like the fact that whole car moved when I walked past it. Ooh, what's this? Zombie town. Okay, I didn't kill these zombies. I don't think. Okay, that one's not dead. Not dead. I did the test. The test passed. He's not dead. He's still not dead because I can't hit his damn head. Doesn't really help. Let's use the zombie weapon that I don't need to worry about wasting ammo. Why are you all running away? Well, I killed something.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
You're mine now, rookie.
I hope you were smarter than that.
Oh, I didn't hit anything. God damn it! I just managed to miss it with every single shot except one. I don't quite know how I did that. That's quite impressive. I'm not exactly great with the pistol, as you've just found out. Yeah. Never mind. It was a Hot Wheels diecast AT-ACT and it just required messing to make it better. What? Who are you shooting at, Nick? I clearly can't be...
Hey, they're back.
Oh god, I can't aim for shit.
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Struggling to actually hit anything at the minute. I don't quite know what. Oh, I loaded up a grenade thinking there was someone there, but there isn't. And we've crashed, I think. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh no. I broke the game. I broke the whole console. Dear. That's going to be annoying. Let's restart. I broke it, Mum. I don't know where we'll come back to now then. Oh. I did a thing and it went ping. But not like when Ted's around. I have to be fast because I can't play that music. Because that music, the theme tune on this game gets a content match on YouTube. It's going to take me all the way back down to the Charlestown, isn't it? Oh, man. Well, that's just bum cheeks, isn't it? Well, we can do the Cabot house some other time, then. Oh, I suppose I better go and do it now. Oh, we've just done that. Welcome to Bethesda games that do sometimes do that. Yeah, they do. This is the worst. Right, what we're going to do. I can actually sprint if I need to. Don't like doing it. Because it breaks the immersion. But if I need to, such as in, for example, this situation now, I can do it. Just mean that I can't quite tell where we are. Right, should we do all that again that we've just done, literally? Saving just in case.
Go away.
Long pause. Let me in, Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
It's you.
There we go. Can bust through that bit.
Hanging a huge sign on their front door. Rob me.
Stay off the grass.
Stay off the grass. Right.
Let's go meet the boss.
Sounds good. Let's just not fart about.
Jack, the new guy is here.
One moment. I just have to...
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll...
No, we have to
just
wait.
fix it. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
And then he slowly walks towards us. I imagine Starfield will have the same issues. Absolutely. Wow. Awesome stairs action there. Yeah, the one thing about Bethesda games, save often, save all the time. Really? You've got to have me standing up now.
Yes, Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh?
This place is more a museum than home.
Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe
Maybe there's other
there is...
intelligent life, your big place, think about that.
But I'm not talking about flying saucers, ancient powers that...
That's really interesting, is what I said.
Interesting's a word for
We'll do exactly the same. I'm not
hear
going
you
to
say
change
that.
it.
My approach, so much. My father, the structures, and
That's
I've
facts.
spent my life.
Jack, can I tell him what I need?
I'm sorry, Edward. You're sending him to look...
Yeah.
Well, then, we'll talk. Welcome to the...
Okay. You're officially hired.
That was interesting.
Good. That's part of the job. The job I got for Jack owns... There's any...
Quick way through the conversation. What's the package? Haven't what's the package?
It's a metal key. You don't need it. You
Vials
should
of
start.
serum.
We think the Kurt. Check in with Maria. You all set?
I have some questions. This is
Shoot.
what I did. I'll go through all
I
these
don't mind
anyway.
you asking questions. As long as... If it was important. Anything else?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got... Could be... That's why I'm... You all set.
The thing is, with the... you're set.
It's a metal key. You
Done
don't need
that
to...
one.
Are we good?
Yep, nothing else.
Okay.
Right, then we'll quickly go upstairs. Oh, he's not there. I can't speak to him. Where is he? Yeah, did he go? Das ist nicht richtig. I can't go through a door. Curse you, doors. Oh, there he is. He's sat in the corner.
Yes?
Yes. Find a place.
Thank you. I try
Yes.
not-
Look
it
after
hasn't been
it.
easy. Are we
Yes.
done?
How'd you find manage to travel Arabia?
Thank you.
Oh,
I
I've
tried
done
not-
that one.
It hasn't. Are we done? Ah, well, that was before. You know your history. Most people don't. It is an unusual situation. Are we done?
Are we
I
done?
carried out some of my research.
Switch there. That's what you need to know. All right, I'll give it another try.
Well,
Oh, I got it
suppose
this
that
time.
may be true.
Woohoo!
My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. Are we done?
Treat by the
Actually,
theory.
it was my father. There aren't
You got proof?
enough to satisfy. So I've had to... But that's been enough. Millennia. And yet, disturbing.
But that's millennia, and yet...
He believed that... Think of it like...
Done all
eventually...
this, done all that. Where'd you find the final
Yes.
city? Yes, yes.
He believed that all of
Ah,
the
pressed the
early...
wrong one.
Think of it like... Eventually... All right.
I've got to get
All
going.
right.
Right. And we're saving a new save just to be safe. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, it's the wrong button. God damn it. Come on, run. Run, Forrest. You've gone away, you idiot. It's hard to run in third person when you're indoors. Down, 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 down. I bet there are some 3D printer files somewhere for the bots in Fallout 4. I should look around. I like them too, says Jeff. Don't forget, of course, there's you can actually buy models. There's the tabletop miniatures game from Modiphius. They've got loads and loads of beautiful resin kits of all kinds of things. They're all resin figures and minis. Well, they're absolutely gorgeous. Right, so try that again, shall we? Where are we going? We want to go to turn that one off. We're heading this way. Yes, Modiphius. They sell all little resin minis and stuff, and some plastic bits for their Fallout game. So check them out as well. They're really nice. I did a few of them. I keep meaning to get some more, but I do not. Let's not go down that little alley then, shall we? This looks uncomfortable. In the ass! Oh, quite literally in the ass as well. Oops. Ha! That learned, did you? Clearly, obviously, raiders around here somewhere because two were shooting at us. Raiding away. That'll learn me for not saving there. That's what you need to do, is save. Save always and often. Yes. This is correct. Aha! Dude. Missed. Above me. Crap sticks. Oh, it's gone again. Man. Oh no. Ah. Yeah, there's something going on here that's not right. Oh. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's broken. Right, well, I've got a really crappy weapon as well. Come on. You can do it. If you're being cute. Well, at least I saved it this time. There's something about these raiders it doesn't like. I think we should try and avoid them. There's something here that's bugging it out. You know it's being weird because it's loading this. Most unusual. Try and get past the music. Again, that'll be a content match. I don't know why. Doesn't care about the Fallout 3 music. Steve's got one of the Fallout cars from that range somewhere. Cool. Right, let's just try something. Let's go a different way. There's clearly something about that location that's a bit blarpy and it doesn't quite like it. If we go in a completely different direction, after taking out that street light, traffic light. Don't be giving me them pre-fixed. Oh, evil, evil. It's not good. Try a different route then, shall we? Oh, hello. That wasn't me. I didn't do that. Try a different angle of dangle. See what happens. It's up here then, eh? Glamazon can't send replacements for replacements, so I get a refund and I have to order them again. Ugh. I take it you can't just go to a shop and buy them, then. I take it it's not an option. the first real crashing issue we've had in this game. With this playthrough, isn't it? How rare. What's up here? La 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 la. I get these poor warehouse workers are overworked, underpaid and stressed, but just put them in a hecking box. Yeah, I've ordered stuff before now, and I've ordered things like modelling products in bottles, like, you know, glass bottles of like weathering stuff. You know, like sometimes you get like the enamel streaking grabs, and sometimes they come in a glass bottle and thing, and that's just been in a padded envelope, and it's somehow managed to get to me intact. I'm like, wow. I don't quite know how, but I was very lucky that that didn't get destroyed. Gimps. Right, let's see what we have here, shall we? Oh, man! Man, this is not good. Das ist nicht richtig. I think maybe we'll have to try a different quest and just try going somewhere else. I think we're having some issues. I do like the fact they've got these like fake pins that actually look like proper enamelled pins. The way they shine. They look like proper enamel pins. It's quite good. Right, this is weird. So, what are we going to do? We're going to get the heck out of Dodge. Try a different quest then, shall we? Let's try not that. Or what we could do... I've actually... No, that's from this morning, or from earlier. The only thing I can really think to do is go back to here, but not take on that quest. That might be a good idea, and then just avoid it completely. Because maybe it's that quest that's causing the problem. I don't know. It might not be. I might just need to turn off the console and... It might just need a console reset or something like that. Let's just make sure we've not got that quest. Yes, we haven't got that yet. So let's get rid of the Gilded Grasshopper for now. Let's switch it to something else. So we've got... Kill the raiders in Corvega Assembly Plant. Find a signed baseball card. Follow the Freedom Trail. Let's have a look. Let's see. I need to do the Gilded Grasshopper just to progress with Nick. Let's go down to Electric Avenue and then we'll take it. Let's go to Park Street Station and we'll see if we can approach it from a different direction. See what happens. It could be the end of our Fallout 4 playthrough if it's absolutely jinxed. It could be the end of life as we know it. Or it might not. Right, so we are here. And we need to go here.
A lot of my cases
Let's save it here. I wasn't going to do more than one save, but... Kind of fighting going on somewhere. So we need to head up this way. So we'll try it. We'll see what happens. But if it keeps doing it, then... I may have to do a restart. And do some testing offline. And if it is absolutely balked, then that might be it for that playthrough. Unless I go real far back. I don't know. It wouldn't be the first time that somebody's playthrough has been absolutely ruined and ended. We've been here. And it's gone again. Oh. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, yep, there it goes. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Well, I think what I shall do... Hey, Bayek, I think what I shall do is I shall call it a show there. I'll power down the console and I'll kind of restart it and come back to this and see what happens. And then next week, if I fixed it, we'll carry on. If I haven't fixed it, we'll have to play something. We'll have to go back to Skyrim, maybe. Do Skyrim on a Friday. Skyrim Friday, that doesn't really scan, does it? But it might be the end of Fallout Friday. I know. It's not right, is it? Not right, that. Sounds like the quest broke. I had that Skyrim put me right off as the mods had done a Dunker 2 and I've just downloaded Fallout 4. I've never had this happen in any of my other playthroughs. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes it takes a long time to do a quick save because it's got so much going on in the game. But I've never had it do this. Sometimes it crashes occasionally, but, you know. Yay, thanks for the very slow walking tour of Boston. Was there a place called Cabot Cove on that screen, as in Murder, She Wrote? It was the Cabot House. Yeah, that's absolutely balked, isn't it? Ah, well, never mind. You get to look at this picture for a bit. So that'll do us. I'll power down. It could just be my console needs a power cycle reset, as the IT technicians would say, and that'll sort it out. Could just be, you know, is the cache cleared? I will give it a try. I'll shut it all down and restart it. And then if it all works fine, I'll do a little bit of testing. If it all works fine, we'll carry on next week. If it doesn't, we'll play something else. Maybe we'll play some Skyrim. I might play the Outer Worlds. Don't know, maybe. I've got to find something that I can play for a few months to keep you all amusulated until Starfield comes out. But I think that's it now for us. I think we are done. So, I shall leave it there. So I shall say thank you very much everyone for watching. Apologies we've had the folly over. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because we haven't got lots and lots of saves, of course. I can't go back and... Oh, well, never mind. But, yes, we shall see you all next week. I will be back tomorrow, of course, with some Cyberpunk 2077. That won't fall over. That will be fine. So we'll carry on with that. I am, of course, back tonight at midnight on Festa67's Workshops channels for the Friday Frolic, so make sure you don't miss out on that. You need to make sure you come and watch that, where we'll be carrying on with our Orc Stompers. Stompy goodness, always good for stompy goodness. And I'll be back on Sunday for Warhammer Sunday as well. But until then, I shall say thank you very much everyone for watching. As apologies it fell over. I will see you all very soon. Don't forget, of course, if you want to support the channel, go to patreon.com/modelmakingguru, become a patron, press join, click the join button under any of my videos to become a channel member. Or you can simply... is it making a noise? Am I getting lots of... Hang on. Oh no. I thought there was like a... My VU meter made it out. There was a load of noise. It sometimes makes like a horrible noise when it crashes, so never mind. But yes, press the join button to become a channel member, or just like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I shall see you all very soon later on tonight, but until then, take care of yourselves, go make something awesome, go be awesome, go play something awesome, and until next time, adios amoebas. Bye!